There we go. Okay, now we're
Alright.
on.
Well, well, the two members is on that Dragon spacecraft is on its way to the ISS to catch up with the Boeing crew.
Nice.
It's gonna be like a full day and a couple of hours
All
before
right.
they get here.
And this is Elon's rocket ship, right?
Yeah,
Okay. Now, how can you hate a guy like that? Huh?
I
I
know.
mean, it's not cheap to do that. You know, it takes money to do that. You know. So, I mean, how can you not like this guy? I mean, I don't get it.
I know. It's like
I mean,
Keith.
yeah. I mean, yeah. There might be some things that you don't like what he says or what he supports, but you know what? 90% of what he does is positive. You know.
Well, law. What the hell?
I mean, well, then again, you know, everything Jesus did was positive, and look what they did to him. So, I mean,
It's almost like trying to crucify Trump or Elon.
yeah. And I'm not trying to say,
Uh-oh. Damn it. I'm gonna give him about. Oh, there he is.
yeah. Yeah, we can
What
see
happened?
what, I don't know, just lost the connection. Probably because we're talking about Elon.
Yeah.
But yeah, we can definitely see the difference between this current administration and Trump's administration. We can see the difference. Okay, we know the difference. And let's put all personal opinions aside and just answer the question: are you better off now than 4 years ago? And be honest. Now, in our cases, Bobby, because of how we're getting paid, the only thing is we might not notice if we're better off or not. Okay,
Yeah,
because
that's possible.
we're still getting paid. But what we do notice is cost of things in the store. Okay, that we do notice, and you notice that too. I know.
Yep.
So,
Yeah. I'll be right back. I have
so
to
the
make a drink.
yeah.
Need a drink. All right.
So, if you want to be honest about that question with what you know, and without
Mm-hmm.
getting personal about liking or hating either one, just about what you know and how much you've had to pay these last 4 years, are you better off now? Or can you remember 4 years ago, were you better off then? Now, in my opinion, I was better off then. Okay? And uh, let's look at it this way. When Trump was in office, I bought a house while he was in office. When in general, under this current administration, there would be no way for me to buy a house. Now, that might depend on how much money anyone has. You know, I mean, if I had a lot of money and I could do it, then yeah, I could buy a house anyway. Wouldn't make any difference. So I guess that would all depend on where you are on your money. You know what I mean? So, and again, that's another thing. If you have a lot of money, it ain't going to affect you what anyone is doing on either side. But in the case of the taxes, when you're talking about how they're going to be charging taxes, making you pay taxes, that's going to affect you. That's going to affect everyone. Some people say, "Oh no, it only affects those that make over 100 million." No, that ain't what that means. They might
Now
tell you
let
that.
me now let me ask you this. Are you a great fan of Harry Potter? Because there's another star that passed away.
Oh no, I know about it, but I don't know about the sun passing away. But wow, okay, sorry about
Yeah.
that. Yeah, no, that's not good. But at least he doesn't have to worry about the election. There's that.
I don't think she even has to do anything about the elections.
That would be silly, of course. Uh, but yeah, so just ask yourself that honest question, Bobby. Are you better off now than 4 years ago? And that goes with things that you have to pay for. Your services for your apartment and everything that you pay for, even if it's given to you. How much does it cost? And that does make a difference. Okay.
No, so the truth to be
So
told, you are pretty much split on that.
yeah.
Well, I'm split on it, but
Well, when you go to buy your sandwich to eat, right? And it doesn't
yeah,
matter if you have. It doesn't matter if you get a payment from the county or the state to be able to spend. Okay, that makes no difference. You still have to spend the money. Okay. So if you go and you buy a Subway sandwich with your money, and a Subway sandwich is $16. I just bought one last week. I know that. $16. Okay? For a $5 sub. $5 foot long sub is $16, Bob. The same sub I got for $5. Remember those? Remember the
okay,
$5 sub? You remember those,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
And so now in that just in that one instance right there, I'm not better off than I was 4 years ago. Okay?
yeah,
Now I don't know if 4 years ago they were $5 for a foot long, but maybe they had a sale or something like that. Maybe. But I do know one thing: the 2 liter sodas, they were on sale today, so I got six of them. I bought them all for the brand that I like, and I finally got to do that. And they were only $1.99 each, which is what they should be, right?
yeah,
And normal price is $3.39, which is outrageous and way too expensive for the same soda. So, um, yeah. But so I know in a way of how much groceries cost me, I'm not better off than I was 4 years ago. Okay, and now that makes sense, right? That makes a little more sense.
yeah.
What I'm trying to, what I'm trying to, what I'm trying to establish. I'm not trying to pick on anybody. I'm not trying to make anybody upset over this whole thing. I'm just asking a question. And again, this is where the adulting comes in, where the grown up, where the adulting and the grown up syndrome comes in, where we have to be mature enough and answer the question without arguing. And I don't care if you like Orange Man or don't like Orange Man. I don't care if you like Harris or don't like Harris. I'm just asking a question. Are you better off now compared to 4 years ago? And it's a
Correct.
yes or no. It's a yes or no answer. I mean, really. I mean, you might be split on it because there might be things that aren't affected in your situation. But overall, do you think you're better off? And Mr. Rock says he don't care. It doesn't cost. He's the same. It
Oh,
doesn't
hey,
affect
Mr.
Mr.
Rock.
Rock. Yeah.
Hey, you.
As long as he gets a hello when we go by, he's fine. But he doesn't. He doesn't care about what anything costs because it doesn't cost him anything. Yeah. So, but no, just in our situation, though, Bobby, I don't think I'm better off than 4 years ago. And I mean, like I mentioned for myself, I pay electricity for my own house, and that costs $170 now. Again, for one person. I'm one person, and I pay $170, Bobby, for electric. Come on now,
Yeah,
that's
that's messed
insane.
up.
And I don't have anything more running than anything else that I've had running before. And under
Yeah.
Trump, it was like maybe 120, you know. So I mean, it
Remember,
wasn't that
now
much.
you remember when I was living in the trailer?
I remember you talking about it. I don't know if I remember when you were living in the trailer, but yeah, I remember
Yeah,
you
but
talking.
whenever I was living in the trailer, our water bill would go between 70 to about 90. Sometimes a little
Yeah,
bit at 100. I look
yeah.
at my water bill today, and it's usually around 200.
Holy
But
cow!
yeah, but that's all because her sister is using a lot of water than we used to. We don't use a lot of water.
Oh wow. Yeah, well, that's like my water bill. I pay $87 a month for water bill. I'm one person, Bobby. I don't use that much water. Come on now. So why do I have to
Yeah.
pay that much? I mean, they did say that
You
on
know what's
our
really gonna piss you off more? It's when they jack up your rates because of an impending storm.
yeah,
You got like a tornado or a
yeah,
snowstorm or a
yeah,
hurricane.
yeah,
They shouldn't do that.
yeah, and then you're still making the same money. You're not making any more money to pay that.
Yeah.
So I think overall from a 100 point 100 point scale, would you say you're better off now or not so much now? So I would say we're like about 100% being not better off. Okay, so I would say I'm 70% towards that 100% of not better off. So I mean, it is a matter of how do we spend our money too. I mean, that's a big deal. Obviously, I shouldn't
Yeah.
be buying soda. Obviously, I shouldn't be buying soda. I get that. Yeah, I understand that 100%. But I want to enjoy soda, so I'm gonna buy soda. You know, uh, you like soda, you're gonna buy soda when you can,
Yep.
and you like when you go out to eat lunch or whatever you gotta buy at the store when you want to cook at home or whatever. You know, you're gonna buy what you want to buy. Other people have other things they buy. Who knows what? You know, any number of things. But the point of the matter is, that's how we kind of watch how we spend our money, what we buy and what we waste our money on. But this, I don't know about this opportunity economy that she keeps talking about. And an equity, and she wants everyone equal, Bobby, equity. We all want to end up in the same spot. Yeah, right, okay. Did that mean you and I are going to have $1 million, Bobby? That's what she says. Her necklace on some of her videos that she does, her necklace she wears, it's a gold necklace by Tiffany, right? It is $62,000 necklace, Bobby, and she's sitting there asking people for donations. It's like, well, why don't you sell your necklace and get whatever the value of the necklace is. And that was bought at Tiffany's for $62,000. That's been verified. All right. And then the pearl necklace that she wears, the big pearls that she wears with the earrings. Those are expensive jewelry pieces that, in my opinion, she shouldn't be wearing that kind of stuff when she's asking for money. Come on now. Now you're talking about economy, opportunity economy. You should not be wearing that fancy jewelry that costs a lot of money. And Ida Genghis, and is that just Genghis in there? Bobby? Uh-oh, we lost Bobby. Okay, hey, Genghis, I think that's you. I can't read it, though. I'm just guessing. Oh, there you are. You back, Bobby? All right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry about that. I just had to get knocked off again.
Oh, boy. Well, Genghis is here. I think that's Genghis. Is that Genghis?
Yeah, it's Genghis.
All right. Yeah, I was guessing. So, yeah, what I was saying, Bobby, is $62,000 for that gold necklace that she wears. Okay? And that's been proven and documented, verified that that's how much that necklace costs. Now, she's wearing that
Yeah.
necklace and she's going around asking for money. Give me a break. Give
Yeah.
me a break. You know, why don't you leave that necklace at home and you go there without any jewelry on and you just show up and you look like you wear blue jeans and a t-shirt and you're crying for money? That would look better than what you're doing. Then I
Yeah.
can say, oh, you really do need help.
Okay.
Okay. You know
Okay,
what I mean?
but high speed road drag. What's up? What look out for scarecrows?
Hey, Jade, what's going on? That's Jade. Yeah. So, so the point is, I mean, you don't see Trump. I mean, yeah, he might have a nice watch, but I mean, you don't see him flashing it around everywhere. I mean, maybe his red tie is worth more than her necklace. I don't know. But the point is, he's not sitting there flashing a bunch of jewelry around. You know? Okay.
Yeah.
And one thing I like about Trump, if you watch any of his rallies recently or town hall things he's had, he always says the same thing over and over and over. But you know what? He's consistent. He says the same thing. He makes it clear what he wants to do, and he has a plan to actually do it. Not like Kamala Harris, who will sit there and make up some kind of word. Like she said in the one interview, she said, "Oh, holistic. Oh, we can have a holistic economy." What is holistic economy? What the hell are you talking about? And she used that same word. Okay, she learned that new word and she used the same word within 30 seconds. She used it like 4 or 5 times. And it like her little statement. She says, "Dreams, ambitions, and aspirations." It's like, well, what the fuck? We all kind of have that. We don't need her to tell me that I need to have that. I have that already. You're taking it away. You're taking it away, dead people.
Yeah, rest in peace.
And yeah, so she talks about how it's really tough to get back to an economy that we can enjoy the American dream of owning a home. Well, you guys wrecked it the last 4 years. What the hell are you doing? I mean, give me a break. You know, I can show you where the Biden and Harris administration destroyed our economy, and here we are trying to struggle to survive. I can show you where it happened. I mean, it might not affect me directly, but overall, it does affect a lot of us, and it's just insane when they say that, oh, it was all Trump's fault. Well, guess who was in control of the presidency for 12 years of the 16 years? Democrats. Hello. And that's been proven as well. So, just think about that one. They want to sit there and blame Trump for everything, and it's not Trump. No, it's the Democratic Party that's doing it.
Yeah. Just remember what I said about blaming Bush. All he wanted is just Iraq.
Yeah, I understand where you're coming from with that one. I mean, I voted for Bush because I'm Republican, but I do understand where you're coming from. But we don't have to agree with everything. We don't have to agree with everything that any president has done. But we do have to be respectful. All right, that's the main rule. Respect, Bobby. Respect.
And remember I tell you about balance between the land and God? If you don't have that
Yeah,
balance, you're an idiot.
that's right. All right, J, what's going on? Yeah, I didn't see no scarecrows this time. Thank goodness. I'd be driving really fast if I seen that. Well, we got
You
Mr.
want to know
Alien here
what's
though.
worse? Flying
What now?
scarecrows. Okay. Flying scarecrows. Alright,
I
so
didn't.
Dr. Pros reminding you that you should continue listening and watching to Earth Radio on your favorite device on Mixer, Podbean, YouTube, X, Trouble, Rumbo, and Instagram. And I'm still on mobile anyway. With your glorious gift of $40 by going to earthrail.com and hit that big PayPal button, you receive this nice, glorious hat while supplies last. Because if you do
Uh-oh. Lost him. Oh, there you go. Lost your audio. Hello? All right, well, I don't know. We lost audio. Anybody else hear me? All right.
I'm sorry, Ron. I'm having some trouble.
That's all right. I was keeping them entertained. All
Yeah,
right.
but
Well,
let's
that's
try
it,
it again.
folks.
Let's try it again. Just try it again.
All right. Try it again. All right. Here we go. Let's
Yeah.
try it again.
Dr. Pros reminding you that you should continue listening and watching Art Radio on your favorite device on Mixler, Podbean, YouTube, Facebook, Trouble, Rumble, and Instagram. And with your glorious gift of $40 by going to artradio.com, hit that big PayPal button, you receive this nice, glorious hat while supplies last. Because if you do not, I'll either come my Bumblebee or even in my TIE Fighter, I will beam you up, and you better pray to your God because you know what's happened to you and your wallet. Thank you. I'm having trouble.
There you go. Hey, Jade, if I see one, I'll make sure. If I see a flying scarecrow or find one in my garage, I'll make sure I get a video of it, and I'll let you know. There's no scarecrow in there though.
Networking difficulties. We apologize.
What? What?
Oh, nothing. Nothing.
Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna go ahead and try to get these new light bulbs fixed, and yeah, they were only $20 for the 1999 plus tax for the three bulbs, and they're what I had. But at least here, if these don't work, then I can take them back to Ace and say, hey, they didn't work. So, but hopefully they'll work. All right, then we're out of here for now. Thank you for joining us today. And remember, we got a new show coming up Tuesday, and we might do some chatter sessions a little bit later. And I'll have some. I'm gonna cook some lunch, probably a pizza. I think I have a pizza I can cook. So, all right, we'll see everybody on the next one. So, bye for now.
All right, thank you for watching.